All right, so did this couscous tonight in a different way. First, let me show you. This is Israeli style. It's bigger than the Moroccan style that I used a couple weeks back or a couple months back. I love this way more. It's non-GMO. It's in a recyclable #1 container. Non-GMO, same thing. This plastic can be recycled. My place and a lot of places, if you do your research, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7s, they're not taking. If they do, they usually end up in the water, so don't use them. Use #1s and 2s, HPDs or something like that, and regular #1s and 2s. This is organic black pepper, and again, it's a number of, well, not that one. There you go, #1. One meal a day, non-GMO or organic and vegan if you can, as raw as you can for alkalinity. So I live in a really small town. I'm just south of the Oregon border, about an hour. When I can't go to my big store, which I didn't this week, I went to my tiny little town expensive store. I had to buy what I could buy that was organic and what wasn't. On top of that, I do an indoor farming, and I'm in the process since October. I harvest a lot of stuff. Now I'm regrowing it. I'll take you through a brief walkthrough so you can see it, and you can get some inspiration, not only from a meal like this, but growing your own food, one meal a day, non-GMO organic, alkalinity, only buy what you absolutely need, and only buy what can be recycled. So my two places and what I researched online over the last 2 years was #1s and 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plastics, no good. Boxes, no good. If it ain't a shipping box, then they ain't taking it. So pizza, wax boxes, cereal, you name it. You don't need it anyway, and they're not taking it to recycle, so it's going to landfill or water, so that's not good. And like I said, growing your own food and everything is wonderful as well. So let me tell you why I bought this cucumber that wasn't organic, and I usually do. It might be the first time I had to buy a non-organic cucumber in a long time. This was like 99 cents. I bought 3 of them. The organic one was $3 for one, same size, everything. I thought, oh man. The celery at this store I can't buy because it comes in a bag, and the bag isn't recyclable. I do grow my own, which you'll see, so I needed some celery, so I bought an individual stick or two. The tomato here at this store wasn't organic, neither was this, but the one that I was going to pick up was $10 for a pound, and I thought, can't be that expensive, right? This isn't that heavy, is it? I put it on a scale. It was a half a pound, so it would have cost me $5 just for this. So I bought the non-GMO, the non-organic one this time for like $2.50. This is organic, and I'll show you what I grow, and hopefully I'm going to get into a routine and get this going the right way where everything overlaps, so I don't have a waiting downtime in the meantime. I grow my own strawberries, but I didn't have any on hand, and this is an organic one as well. So the meal is cooked easy and simple. It's cooled. After I put it all together, I wait for the strawberries. I wait for the, what's this called? Avocado. I put that on last. Underneath is cut up romaine. So when I make the couscous and I let it cool down, I throw in some olive oil, some salt, some pepper. I think I'm going to add a little bit of vegan cheese. There's fresh cilantro that I grow, and then everything you see here is in there. And I stir it all up, and it's really, really wonderful. And then I added the strawberries and the avocados. So it's like a couscous salad, and it's wonderful and beautiful. Now, for those of you who don't know, you may want to, Thrive Market Online has this absolutely wonderful, truly tasting Parmesan cheese alternative, and it's absolutely awesome. And there you go. All right, and it's in a recyclable container. So I might add that on the top of that. So let me just go take you a brief tour of what I grow, show you what I got, and see if that inspires you and your family to do the same. All right, radishes. Now everything I have here is non-GMO and organic that I'm growing, whether it's flowers or food. All right, so there's some radishes in there, and over here in the gray is some dill. When it gets warmer, these guys will go outside on my balcony. Cucumbers and cantaloupe. I'm trying to get some potatoes started. I got some in a bucket that were a little bit better than that. We'll see. These are just some flowers. I'll do that some other time. Tons of strawberries. So the deal with the strawberries is, in October when I built this indoor setup, I had somewhere between 4 and 6 plants. 2 that I rescued from outside because I just didn't feel like leaving them out in the winter because I only had a few of them. I thought, man, I just only have a few. I really want to make sure my strawberries last. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Babies, 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 babies everywhere. It's like awesome. So now I got tons of them. Total with this guy right here would make 27. That's from about 4 to 6 to 27 since October. And if you can see, there's one right there. What they usually do is produce 2 to 3 berries per bush that are good and edible, and the others don't seem to grow. I don't know exactly why, but that's how it is. So, that's what I got on this room here. And outside I have dwarf blueberry bushes 2, dwarf raspberries 1, and blueberry, raspberry, and that's it out there. So that's another cool thing to grow. And I think it's a thornless raspberry. All right. So, start over here with something I never grown. That's Brussels sprouts. Remember, everything's non-GMO and organic. And these are green/red bell peppers. The story behind that is bought it from the store, non-GMO organic, ate it, used the seeds, grew some more bushes from it, ate them, and now here's some more seeds that I planted again. This will be a yellow mini pepper that I bought from the store. I can't remember if it was non-GMO or organic or not. I was out and I saw them and they didn't have any reds. Here's tomatoes, same thing, organic non-GMO from the store. Roma, that will be one too. I ate it, grew it, grew it, and here's some more that are growing again. This is going to be eggplant. There should be a few more popping up there. They said it could take a few weeks. And this is a different eggplant than your normal one. It's a long skinny gun like a cucumber, and it's purpley silver. And it's going to go outside because it supposedly loves heat and loves sun. Boom. Carrots. There's my celery. This has been in a year. I've eaten it twice. I also had to cut it down twice because of flies and aphids, and it seems to be all right now. And this will be celery again. This isn't flowered yet, but you can eat the whole thing. It's social garlic. I bought it as a plant 3 years ago. You can eat the leaves, the stalk, stem, or whatever it might be called, and then the flowers as well. Real briefly, the shelves, everything I get Walmart online, the shelves, the lights, the seeds, the flower packets, everything. 3 feet, 16 inches, 6 feet high. Mine is white stainless steel powder coated. You can get chrome and you can get black if you want. 5 adjustable shelves. You build it how you want it. $63 total with tax. 2 foot long, 3 inches, 4 inches, GE grow lights, red and blue spectrum for all levels of plants from seed to on a fruit and flower. And I got them in a white light style instead of the hazy red and purpley weird looking lights. $40, sometimes $30. They were back up to about $38. The normal price is $50 to $55 each. So if you get them at $40 or below, you're doing really well then. And here's some more strawberries. And again, you can see the babies and everything. Some poppy over there. And some more strawberries, They're flowering again over here. They'll go from flowers to berries. This is the herb section. I just cut this for the meal tonight. That was the cilantro. And then I think there's going to be parsley and basil and maybe a dill over here as well. There's some parsley going over there. Now what I'll tell you about this, well, let me go in the other room where it's a little bit easier. All right, so 16 to 18 hours they say to put this on, but I get it with like 6 to 8 hours, and it's absolutely fine. Doesn't matter if they're full size, if they're babies, whatever it is. The lights have worked excellent at 6 to 8 hours, 9 tops. In all 3 rooms, I get natural light and air in the windows, so a lot of times they can have anywhere, depending on the season, from 1 to 4 hours of natural light coming in before I even turn the lights on. So and they don't use hardly any electric at all. But what I'm trying to say is you don't have to put them on that long. They do just fine under that condition. And again, they're just beautiful on the eyes instead of having that crazy color like pinkish or bluish or purplish. Yet they are that level. They're a red-blue spectrum and full life of a plant. I guess that's what you call it, from seed to flower. All right, so yeah, I hope you get inspired by that. The meal, non-GMO, organic, vegan, 1 meal a day. Try to do your best growing your own food. Only buy what you can truly recycle. And, grow some food, flowers, some herbs, everything you can. It's fun. The family would love it too. And if you have a nice backyard, You can do certain things indoors all year round and then do things outdoors. It's really cool. All right, I think that's about it. All right, lots of love to you. Bye bye.